Have you ever had that crazy overactive brain and you can't sleep, so you're on Instagram and you see all these knife shopping things? Yeah, so have I. Have you ever thought to yourself, I wonder how it is? Yeah, so have I. Have you ever bought one? Well, don't do it because I bought one for you so you don't have to. So we're going to take a look at, you saw everything scrolling up. We're going to take a look at what I ordered and we're going to see how it is. We're about to unbox it. Let's turn this around and look at my impulse buy from above. So this is what showed up. Now I know I showed you in the intro what I ordered. It's basically exactly what I ordered, but it definitely didn't come packaged the same way. This is a thing that they had listed as Superior CNC. Now I'm just opening this. The package had my address and stuff on it, and it came in basically just a plastic bag with this down inside it, bubble wrapped. So you're getting the folding utility knife, and that is a number 24, looks like craft blade or scalpel blade. And it is, okay, it is kind of a slip joint thing, but they say this, they have this supreme CNC machining and stuff on the thing that you see on Instagram. Now, I could have gotten something very similar to this on Wish. When I saw this on Instagram, I was like, I want that, but I also don't want to have to wait because I looked at the estimated shipping times on the stuff on Wish and it was a very long time. So I got this on Instagram for $17 through the shop on Instagram, and it came relatively fast. I have to say, even though it doesn't look like it's really well machined, and you could see there's a lot of coarseness to a lot of this as I'm looking at it, it is a slip joint folding scalpel, just as what I was looking for. So we're going to break right here. I mean, I wanted to look and see because I'm not sure. I want to see how many blades it came with. We're going to open this up. So they're all the same type. So technically what I said in the title, you know, a $17 knife you never have to sharpen is true because you can always just replace it with a number 24 craft blade. So let's go ahead. I'm going to test this a little bit. We'll get some first impressions, but I'm kind of surprised by this as I'm looking at it because it's not near as crappy as I thought it was going to be. So let's go ahead and do some quick testing. First thing I want to see is how hard, because it came with this blade on it. I did not put a blade on it. So technically it came with, we're looking at 1, 2, I think there's 10 total blades in here, or 24. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 10 blades in there. So it came with 10 extra blades and then one here. So I saw, I think you got to lift up. Yeah, you lift up and push. So just like a regular scalpel, put it in. So it doesn't look like it's going to be that hard to load. I would recommend using a pair of forceps to do it, but it's not hard to load that. So loading it's not that hard. Let's see how well it, and it has a little thing. You can put this on a keychain. Now I'll say the little bit of playing with this I've done, it does seem to be a fairly decent like slip joint action on this. And I'm going to say that if you wanted something like this, like you needed a small little knife like this might work. I'm actually kind of impressed with this. So let's go ahead and see how it cuts. So I've grabbed a couple things. I imagine that this is going to cut very well because this is a very, very thin blade. So what you're getting is ultra thin blade that's then ground down. And I absolutely have cut myself with it twice already just messing around with this. I poked myself. It is very, very sharp. So I imagine this is going to, yeah, very, very sharp. So like I would expect from a scalpel blade, paper cutting. Now the question is, will it hold up to cardboard cutting? Yes, it will. And it does a very, wow, that is very much a laser scalpel sharp. So let's go ahead and get this stuff out of the way. Now, I don't think this is going to do as good for a lot of the stuff that I would do on wood because like to get any purchase, that's definitely really thin and hurts. But it does cut wood really easily. Now, the problem with this is, I'm going to say, like, I'm doing this testing and stuff, and I absolutely do find this kind of fun. This is not something that's going to hold up to a lot of hard use. This is more something you're going to have cutting some tape or something like that. This is kind of cool, though. I absolutely did this purchase and thought that I was going to get screwed, and I'm kind of impressed. This was kind of an impulse purchase. Now, I'm going to show you how I would recommend taking the blade out of this. I would recommend using a pair of forceps and getting on it somewhere here and pulling it up, because it can be kind of slippery. And these are extremely sharp blades. So I am kind of impressed with this. I'm not going to say that this is just a piece of crap. I thought it was going to come. I thought it was just going to be garbage. But I mean, you can see it's rough around the edges. But for like under $20, and you've got replaceable blades that come with it. I mean, the fact is, the blades on this are probably kind of, I mean, you're looking at, you know, I don't know how much hobby blades cost, but this is a pretty good little, if you need it, like a little pocket scalpel, or if you're somebody that like does a lot of craft work, this might be something you want. And you see like that, like I said, just this would probably be the safest way to do it. Especially if you're like me, you got big hands, and I have got a lot of carpal tunnel. So I've lost a lot of the manual dexterity to do fine detail work like that. So, but no, if you need something like this, I flew into this thinking I was absolutely going to hate it. And the second I looked at it before I started filming this video, I was like, you know what? It's not that bad. So, this is just a fun little thing. I just thought this would be fun. I thought we would enjoy this. So yeah, there you go. A little folding pocket scalpel. Not that horrible. Guys, let's turn this around, do some final thoughts, and send you out about your day. Guys, having now done the unboxing and done a little bit of playing around with it, I'm honestly going to say I'm kind of surprised by this one. Most of the things that I've purchased, these impulse buys, have been horrible. And I'm going to say that this one really isn't. It's not badly made. It's pretty well done. It came with a bunch of replacement blades, and it came shipped relatively quickly. And to have the little convenience of maybe you're one of those people that just needs a small little knife like this for maybe clipping threads off of something, or if you just want something like this in your sewing kit, or in your glove box, if you just need something to cut a little bit of things. You know, there's a lot of points where a little X-Acto knife comes in handy. Or if you're a hobbyist and you just want to have a small little portable utility knife for modeling and things like that, I'm going to say this thing is a winner. Would I purchase it again? I really don't have a need for it, but I do find it cool. Do I regret my purchase? Not at all. It's a good, it came well done, and the blades that came with it are fairly quality utility blades. So I'm absolutely surprised by this one. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. But tell me why. I can't change the content if you don't tell me what you don't like. If you want to support the channel, simple as like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, hit the bell icon. If you want to support the channel financially, I've got a ton of ways. I have got a sponsor. It's Coffee Brand Coffee. I have got another sponsor. It's Tempered Trails. They share a coupon code of Crazy Sharp, all one word, capital C, capital S, saves you 5% on either some of the best coffee you're going to find without supporting politics, or some of the best laces you're going to have for your shoes that are guaranteed not to fail or break. You can also use my link down below for Coffee Brand Coffee to save the same 5% without putting in the coupon code. I also have an Amazon store down below. You can take that link and pin it to your browser and do all of your Amazon shopping that way to support the channel and not cost you anything extra at checkout. And I have a membership down below where you can get it on tier-based benefits. All of the members have access to my Gilded server, which is now a community of over 100 people around the world, where it's always something going on in the Gilded server. It's a lot of fun. It's just like Discord. Baseline and premium tier members are automatically entered into giveaways that I do on the Gilded server. We may get one of these as a giveaway. But it's separate of the stuff that I give away here on YouTube, usually the higher end stuff. And the premium guys have access to a sharpening tutorial series here on YouTube behind the paywall. Guys, that's it on this one. I love y'all. Keep it clean in the comment section if it's your birthday. Happy birthday. And I'll see you in the next random goofy thought that pops into my head that I decide to film.